Today, I'm super excited to show you a mini e-commerce app I built with Python. As you can see on the screen, this is the finished project, a small online shop where you can browse products, add them to your cart, and see your total. Pretty cool, right? In this video, I'll guide you step by step so you can build it yourself too. Before we dive into the code, let's talk about the visuals. I'm using simple product images like headphones, keyboards, monitors, and mouse to make the app feel more real and interactive. If you want to follow along, I've shared all the code and images in the GitHub link in the description, so you can download everything and try it yourself. To build this app, we're using Streamlit, which makes creating web apps with Python super easy. If you don't have Streamlit installed yet, you can install it with a simple command, and then we'll be ready to start building. Let's start with the basic setup of the app. First, we configure the page, set a title, and create a sidebar menu. The sidebar lets users switch between the product list and their shopping cart. This part sets up the structure of the app and gives us a clean interface to work with. Once this is ready, we can run the app and see the basic page with the menu in action. We set up the page configuration, added a title, and also included a sidebar. Everything looks great. Next, we need a way to keep track of what's in the shopping cart. For that, we use session state. It basically remembers the items a user adds while they're browsing. If the cart is empty, it initializes it so users can start adding products. This ensures that the cart works across different parts of the app without losing data. Now, let's move on to the database. Every product needs a place to live, so we use SQLite. We start by creating a database with a table for products, including fields for name, price, and image. Then we insert some demo products like headphones, a keyboard, a monitor, and a mouse so the app has something to display. This setup ensures that our app always has data to work with. After defining the database setup, we run a function to initialize it. This makes sure that every time the app starts, the database exists and contains the demo products. It's a small but important step to make sure everything runs smoothly. To show the products in the app, we create a function that fetches all products from the database. This makes the product list dynamic and easy to maintain. Whenever we want to add or update a product, we just update the database, and the app automatically displays the new data. Now comes the fun part, displaying the products and letting users add them to the cart. In the app, products are arranged in columns showing an image, name, and price. If an image is missing, the app gives a friendly warning. When a user clicks Add to Cart, the item gets added to the session state, and a confirmation message appears. On the cart page, users can see all their selected items, check the total, and even clear the cart if they want. Running this part lets you interact with the app and see everything in action. It's really satisfying to watch. Once all these pieces are in place, you can run the app and interact with it live. Browse products, add them to your cart, and see the total update in real time. This is where the app really comes alive and shows the power of Streamlit for creating interactive web apps quickly. I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough and maybe feel inspired to build your own mini shop. Don't forget to check out the GitHub link in the description to grab all the code and images. If you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more projects, and leave a comment if you have any questions or ideas. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.